Hi, I'm Martin.
Hi, Martin. I'm Ben.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
Nice to meet you, too.
How are you? How's everything? How's it going? Fine. I'm fine. Great. Not bad. So-so.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
Goodbye, Emily.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you.
Vocabulary. Occupations. 1,
A teacher.
2,
A student.
3,
An architect.
4,
An actor.
5,
An athlete.
6,
A musician.
7,
An artist.
8,
A banker.
9,
A singer.
10.
A flight attendant.
Now listen again and repeat.
A teacher.
A student.
An architect.
An actor.
An athlete.
A musician.
An artist.
A banker.
A singer.
A flight attendant.
What do you do?
I'm an architect. And you?
I'm a banker.
More occupations. 1,
She's a chef.
2,
He's a writer.
3,
She's a manager.
4,
She's a scientist.
5,
He's a doctor.
6,
She's an engineer.
7,
He's a photographer.
8.
He's a pilot.
Now listen again and repeat.
She's a chef.
He's a writer.
She's a manager.
She's a scientist.
He's a doctor.
She's an engineer.
He's a photographer.
He's a pilot.
Excuse me, are you Marie?
No, I'm not. I'm Laura. That's Marie.
Where?
Right over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Vocabulary. The alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Now you can spell names.
Hello, I'm John Bello.
Excuse me?
John Bello.
How do you spell that?
Bello.
Thanks.
1,
Are you Alan Porter?
Yes, I am.
Could you spell that, please?
Sure. It's A-L-A-N. Porter is P-O-R-T-E-R.
Thanks. And what's your occupation?
I'm a singer.
2,
Hello, I'm John Davidson.
Davidson. How do you spell Davidson?
D-A-V-I-D-S-O-N.
Thanks. And what do you do?
I'm a pilot.
3,
Excuse me, are you the English teacher?
Yes, I am. I'm Lorraine Clare.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Clare. I'm Paul Sato.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Sato.
Vocabulary. Relationships. 1,
A classmate.
2,
A friend.
3,
A neighbor.
4,
A boss.
5,
A colleague.
Now listen again and repeat.
A classmate.
A friend.
A neighbor.
A boss.
A colleague.
More relationships.
A supervisor.
An employee.
Teammates.
More titles.
Doctor.
Professor.
Captain.
Now you can tell someone your first and last name.
What's your last name, please?
Fava.
And your first name?
My first name? Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
You're welcome.
Vocabulary. Numbers 0 to 20.
0. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20.
Conversation 1.
Ms. Peterson, what's your first name?
Valerie.
That's Valerie.
That's right.
And what's your phone number?
257-0843.
Thank you. And how about your email address?
It's peterson5@hipnet.com.
Conversation 2.
Last name?
Elyakin.
How do you spell that?
Elyakin.
Thank you. And your phone number?
301-555-4500.
Conversation 3.
Mr. Quinn, what's your phone number?
My phone number? It's 338-2257.
And your first name is James?
Yes, it is.
James. Oh, and what's your email address?
It's quinn18@hipnet.com.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn.
Conversation 4.
So your last name is Park, correct?
That's right. P-A-R-K.
Thank you. And your phone number, Mr. Park?
011-993367.
Now you can get someone's contact information.
What's your name?
Dave Mitchell.
And what's your phone number?
523-6620.
523-6620?
That's right.
Read about 6 famous people. Where are they from?
This is Nadia Santini. Where is Miss Santini from? She's from Italy. And what's her occupation? She's a chef.
This is Chris Bodie from the U.S. What's his occupation? He's a musician.
This is Li Na. She's from China. What's Ms. Li's occupation? She's an athlete.
This is Vincent Lamb. Mr. Lamb has 2 occupations. He's a doctor and a writer. He's from Canada.
This is Diana Haddad. What's her occupation? Ms. Haddad is a singer. She's from Lebanon.
This is Sophie Okaneda. Ms. Okaneda is from the UK. What's her occupation? She's an actor.
Vocabulary. Places in the neighborhood. 1.
A pharmacy.
2.
A restaurant.
3.
A bank.
4.
A school.
5.
A newsstand.
6.
A bookstore.
Now listen again and repeat.
A pharmacy.
A restaurant.
A bank.
A school.
A newsstand.
A bookstore.
More places in the neighborhood.
1,
A clothes store. A clothing store.
2,
An electronics store.
3,
A fire station.
4,
A police station.
5,
A shoe store.
6,
A toy store.
7,
A dry cleaners.
8,
A gas station.
9,
A hotel.
10,
A supermarket.
11,
A convenience store.
12,
A travel agency.
13,
A post office.
14.
A taxi stand.
Now listen again and repeat.
A clothes store. A clothing store.
An electronics store.
A fire station.
A police station.
A shoe store.
A toy store.
A dry cleaners.
A gas station.
A hotel.
A supermarket.
A convenience store.
A travel agency.
A post office.
A taxi stand.
Vocabulary. Locations. 1,
Across the street.
2,
Down the street.
3,
Around the corner.
4,
On the left.
5,
On the right.
6,
Next to the bank.
7.
Between the bookstore and the bank.
Now listen again and repeat.
Across the street.
Down the street.
Around the corner.
On the left.
On the right.
Next to the bank.
Between the bookstore and the bank.
Now you can talk about locations.
Excuse me, where's the bank?
The bank? It's around the corner.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Vocabulary. Ways to get places. 1,
Walk.
2,
Drive.
3,
Take a taxi.
4,
Take the train.
5.
Take the bus.
Now you can discuss how to get places.
Can I walk to the bookstore?
The bookstore? Sure.
And what about the school?
The school? Don't walk. Drive.
Okay, thanks.
Can I walk to the pharmacy? The pharmacy? Sure. It's down the street next to the school. And what about the bookstore? The bookstore? Don't walk. Drive. And where's the newsstand? It's around the corner. Okay, thanks. You're welcome.
Vocabulary. Means of transportation. 1,
A car.
2,
A bicycle.
3,
A moped.
4,
A subway.
5.
A motorcycle.
Now listen again and repeat.
A car.
A bicycle.
A moped.
A subway.
A motorcycle.
Use a by phrase to write the means of transportation. 1,
I go home by car.
2,
I go to work by subway.
3,
I take the train to school.
4,
I go to work by motorcycle.
5,
I take the bus home.
6.
I go to school by taxi.
Now you can discuss transportation.
How do you go to school?
By subway. What about you?
Me? I walk.
Read about how people go to work and school. 1,
I'm Mark Jackson. I'm an architect. My office is down the street from my home. I can walk to work. I'm lucky.
2,
I'm a manager of a bank. My name is Laura Blake. I go to work by car with my neighbor from across the street, Brad Lane. We're colleagues at the bank.
3,
I'm Min Park, and I'm a doctor from Miami. I go to work by train. I take the train home, too.
4,
I'm Matt Carson, and this is my teacher, Mr. Green. My school is right around the corner from my home, so I walk to school with my friends. We walk home together, too.
5,
I'm Art Green. I'm Matt's teacher. Can I walk to school? No way. My home is not around the corner from the school. I take the bus to and from school.